Good Time Oldies with John Dover.
Friends, you love the oldies? Then remember to like and subscribe to True Oldies Headquarters.
Good Time Oldies with John Dover.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
This is True Oldies Headquarters.
It's a blast!
The monkey was arrested on a nonsense road. He sent for his attorney, Mr. Billy Goat. He said, Billy, oh Billy, go and wash your face. I want you looking good when you're pleading my case. She want him under alimony. She want him under alimony. Don't set no bail. Give him 30 days in jail. She want him under alimony. The monkey walking goat looking at the judge. He rolled his eyes just like he had a grudge. Man, I say it was an awful shame when Miss Monkey took the stand. She want him under alimony. She want him under alimony. Don't set no bail. Give him 60 days in jail. She want him under alimony. She looked at the jury right dead in the eye. Even the judge began to cry. Round her head she had tied a rag of silk. She said, my daughter needs shoes and my baby needs milk. She want him under alimony. She want him under alimony. Don't set no bail. Give him 90 days in jail. She want him under alimony. Billy jumped up and began to shout. Man, let me tell you what it's all about. You convicted man, and it's plain to see. You got to serve your time, and you can't get free. She want him under alimony. She want him under alimony. Don't set no bail. Give him lifetime in jail. She want him under alimony. She want him under alimony. Yeah, she want him under alimony. Oh, she want him under alimony. Hey.
Born and bred in New Orleans, Frankie Ford. More great hits coming your way from True Oldies Headquarters as we present for you now Rosie and the Originals. Lead vocals of Rosie Hamlin.
Why did you leave me alone and blue? I thought you loved me like I love you, and now I'm all alone and blue. When you walk through the door,
wonderful sound from Rosie and the Originals. Here's, well, less than a wonderful sound as we bring to you a recording that was released by Mad Magazine back in 1962, featuring the talents of Jeannie Hayes, Mike Russo and the Delwoods.
I'm just gonna quit seeing her. I ain't even gonna call, 'cause today I found her telephone number written on the boy's bathroom wall. I won't even say hello when I pass her in the hall. What's a fool gotta do when he finds his girl's number written on the boy's bathroom wall? Oh, how I felt, my heart turned cold when I saw those cruel words staring at me. If anyone needs a girl to hold, call 1-6-523. I'm tearing a picture in half. We're finished, we're through, that's all. And I'm never gonna dial that telephone number written on the boy's bathroom wall. Oh, how I felt, my heart turned cold when I saw those cruel words staring at me. If anyone needs a girl to hold, call 1-6-523. I'm tearing a picture in half. We're finished, we're through, that's all. And I'm never gonna dial that telephone number written on the boy's bathroom wall. Oh, written on the boy's bathroom wall. Written on the boy's bathroom wall. Just written on the boy's bathroom.
Well, we couldn't take that too seriously, could we? But we could take this next recording very seriously, as it was performed by the great singing duo of Don and Phil Everly.
After all we've been to one another, how can we become like sister and brother? Darling, I beg of you, if our love must end, ask me to forget you, but don't ask me to be friends. After being the one that you took pride in, I just couldn't be the friend you confide in. If it's goodbye for us, we'll never meet again. Ask me to forgive you, but don't ask me to be friends. Wanting you so badly, needing you like this, how can I just look at the lips that I used to kiss? If there's someone else, don't let me see him, 'cause I'll spend my life wishing I could be him. Darling, I beg of you, if our love must end, ask me to forgive you, but don't ask me to be friends.
Another memorable recording from the Everly Brothers. Thanks for being with us.
Hi there, this is Lonnie Lee, and you're listening to John Dubba.
defenseless, defenseless against your lips, the way they smile, the way they kiss, defenseless, defenseless against your arms, the way they hold us so nice and warm. Well, it's useless to fight it. I know that I can't win, but I don't care, little girl. Just let the battle begin. Yeah, defenseless, defenseless against your eyes, the way they look, I'm hypnotized. Defenseless, defenseless, but I don't care. Just so I know you're mine, dear. But I don't care, just so I know you're mine, dear. Defenseless, yeah, defenseless, defenseless. Oh, defenseless. Ain't it so now? Defenseless. Yes, indeed, I get it.
Australian legend of rock and roll and popular music, Ronnie Lee.
What time is it?
It's rockabilly time.
Well, way down south where I come from, they go from dawn to dark, from a moon to sun. Everybody's going to bumpity bump, rocking and rolling to the riverside jump. We're going to jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside, riverside, riverside jump, riverside jump. Well, I dig you deeply when you swing like that, romping and stomping like a real grown cat, making your hips go bumpity bump, rocking and rolling to the riverside jump. We're gonna jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside, riverside, riverside jump, riverside jump. Hang on, shut it, stop. Where I come from, they go from dawn to dark, from a moon to sun. Everybody's going to bumpity bump, rocking and rolling to the riverside jump. We're gonna jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside, riverside, riverside jump, riverside jump. Well, I dig you deeply when you swing like that, rubbing and stomping like a real grown cat, making your hips go a bumpity bump into a knocked out a rhythm called a riverside jump. We're gonna jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside jump, jump, jump to the riverside, riverside, riverside jump, riverside jump. That's all, Captain.
Fine rockabilly from Jackie Lee Cochran to the wonderful talent of that fabulous 50s hitmaker, Frankie Lane.
It was Tiger Wilson versus Kid McCoy in the summer of '93. Now the kid was everybody's pride and joy, just as game as a kid could be. And his darling Bess was in the second row. She was praying with all her might, saying, "Kid, we need that little bungalow. Oh, you just gotta win tonight. Come on, kid, come on, kid. Let's hit him with a left and a right. Go on, kid, go on, kid." But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
Now the kid had fever to the very bone, but nobody would ever guess he was in there fighting on his heart alone, 'cause he just had to win for Bess. Oh, the kid was battered, the kid was floored, but the count never got to 10. Though his brain was reeling when the people roared, he was up on his feet again. Come on, kid, come on, kid, let's hit him with a left and a right. Go on, kid, go on, kid. But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
Said the tiger, scowling, don't you know you're through? I can whip you just like a child. I'm gonna take the fight and take your woman too. When he heard that, the kid went wild. Said the kid, for that I'll tear you limb from limb. And he sprang like an angry colt. He sent a punch of flying at the tiger's chin, knocked him out like a thunderbolt. Come on, kid, come on, kid, let's hit him with a left and a right. Go on, kid, go on, kid. But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
To the crowd that saw it, there was little doubt that the kid was a champ that night. But the champ would never have another bout. 'Twas the fever that won the fight. Gather round, I'm betting even money, folks. There's a bell sounding way up high. And the champ is climbing through the golden ropes of the big ring up in the sky. Come on, kid, come on, kid, let's hit him with a left and a right. Go on, kid, go on, kid. But how were they to know it was the kid's last fight?
Don't change that dial. It's great to have you on board here at True Oldies headquarters. The hit singles and their flips with the album songs, all from the fabulous world of good time oldies. Vintage rock and roll, rhythm and blues and popular music. From rockabilly to doo-wop and all stops in between. The hit paraders and the songs that missed the charts. Classic memories from our country and western and hillbilly hit parade. And exciting live performances from yesteryear's concerts. All this and lots more from True Oldies headquarters.
You're listening
Yeah, like all the time I'm listening.
to the station that swings.
This station really swings me.
Swinging us sounds in music.
Ooh, swingin'est, ringin'est.
It's the station that swings.
Ooh, like this station's really got me in orbit.
Good Time Oldies with John Dover. Oldies with John Dover.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
This is True Oldies headquarters.
It's a blast.
Ooh, shooby-doo-doo-wee. They call me Bebop, young cool breeze. I'm a country boy, dressed Ivy League. All the chicks, they say they love me, think a whole lot of me, because I'm what they need. Don't you know I'm a smiling country boy, just a stare. Lord, this world is really mine. Back here's Casanova, gonna rule the big city time. I can really do the chicken, swear dancing up the holler in the morning. About those great during the summer, the mama and the twist. Oh, when you see me going, you know I just can't miss. I'm a smiling pretty, keep on loving. Everywhere that I roam, there's been no change in me, no, since I left my home. Well, now, well. Well, I can really do the chicken, sweat dancing, love the holler in the morning. About four, great doing the rummer, the summer and the twist. Oh, when you see me going, you know I just can't miss. I'm a smiling bird, keep on loving. Everywhere that I roam, there's been no change in me, no, since I left my home. Left my home. There's a whole lot of boys like me here in the city, but if I go back home, it will be a pity. That's all me be, stop the dark cool street. Young men in town, here I am. Well, oh well, the city you did not know about. Who's you the Luby? And yeah. Well. Oh wow, a young man in town.
Young Jesse, one-time group member of the Flares, went on to become a member of the Coasters, featured on their hit recordings of Searchin' and Youngblood. Sandwiched in between, that solo performance.
Who's there? It's me, man, with another delivery from the doo-wop shop.
Lay your head on my shoulder. Come a little closer, dear. Every time you are near, I have no need to fear.
Featured act from our doo-wop shop, the Willows, with the lead vocals of Tony Biddleton. Want you to stick around here at True Oldies headquarters.
I'm Barry Stanton, enjoying the best in radio with John Dubber.
Now that I'm back within your arms, wow. Now that I'm feeling all your charms, wow. And now that I'm forgiven, I've really started living. Now that I'm back within your arms, now I'm no longer feeling blue, wow. And all I care about is you, wow. For when we parted, dear, you left me broken hearted, but now I'm back within your arms. Why did I ever doubt it? I should have known about it. Your love for me was true, and yet I made it blue. But now I need your love. That's why I'm crazy over you. You. Now I'm knocking on your door. I made you mine, and that's for sure. You know I'm mad about you, and I can't live without you now that I'm back within your arms. Why did I ever doubt it? I should have known about it. Your love for me was true, and yet I made it blue. But now I need your love. That's why I'm crazy over you. Now I'm knocking on your door. I made you mine, and that's for sure. You know I'm mad about you, and I can't live without you now that I'm back within your arms. Now that I'm back within your arms. Now that I'm back within your arms. In your arms.
Great offering from Barry Stanton. Australia's Johnny O'Keefe once hailed Barry Stanton as being his greatest discovery ever. And now to come your way, a fine performer. She was the youngest of 5 children. Signed by Mitch Miller to Columbia Records back in the fabulous 50s, here's Jill Corey.
Why don't you love me to pieces, baby? Squeeze me till I'm crazy. Hold me the way you used to do. You know that my love is growing stronger, and I can wait no longer. Been saving my love just for you. Hold me, thrill me, squeeze me so tight. Miss me, kiss me all day and night. Why don't you love me to pieces, darling? No use in us a-quarreling. I only need your loving arms. You know that I'm plumb mad about you, and I couldn't live without you. I'm just wild about your charm. Hold me, thrill me, squeeze me so tight. Miss me, kiss me all day and night. Why don't you love me to pieces, honey? Squeeze me till it ain't funny. Give me the kisses that I crave. You know that I'll never ever leave you. I'd never ever grieve you. You know I want to be your slave. Come on and love me to pieces.
Big country music.
You finally found out what love is all about. The guy who took your love from me is now putting you through misery. I'm so happy I can shout. I think I'll run all over town and shout. You finally found out what love's all about. Yeah, you finally found out, and now you feel
In the 1970s, Charlie Rich became a giant of country music. Prior to that, in the period 1958 through 1960, was that recording you just heard, made for the Sun Record Company. And now Shep Shepherd leading the Heartbeats.
You want me to love you, I don't know why. I used to love you, but you said goodbye. No, I won't, be the fool. No, I won't, be the fool anymore. You want me to kiss you and hang around, just so I miss you when you put me down. No, I won't, be the fool. No, I won't, be the fool anymore. It seems so long ago since the day I found your kisses used to thrill me through and through. You taught me all I know, and you taught me oh so well that I can see exactly what you're trying to do. You want me to want you, want me to care, just so I'll miss you when we're there. No, I won't, be the fool. No, I won't, be the fool anymore. No, I won't, be the fool. No, I won't, be the fool anymore.
Time marches backwards. Backwards, 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 backwards.
1957.
If you've ever been down to New Orleans, then you can understand just what I mean. Now, all through the week, you're quiet as a mouse, but on Saturday night, they go from house to house. You don't have to pay the usual admission if you're a cook or a waiter or a good musician. So if you happen to be just passing by, stop in at the Saturday night fish fry. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn. Now my buddy and me, we fell right in. We hollered, let the joy begin. We figured this was a good place to play, cause the party was already underway. But all of a sudden the lights went low, and everybody made straight for the front door. I was so scared I didn't know where to go. I stood right there and I fell on the floor. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn. Now the women was jumping and screaming and yelling. The bottles was flying and the fish was smelling. And way up above all the noise they made, somebody said, you better get out of here, this is a raid. I didn't know we were breaking the law. Somebody reached up and clipped me on the jaw. They had us blocked off from the front and the back, and they were putting us in the wagon like potato sacks. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn. Then they took us to jail in a day's condition. They booked each one of us on suspicion. My chick came down and went my bail and finally got me out of that rotten jail. Now if you ever want to get a fist in your eye, just mention a Saturday night fish fry. I don't care how many fish in the sea, but don't you ever mention fish to me. It was rockin', it was rockin'. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn.
was rocking. It was rocking. You never seen such coming and a shoving till the break of dawn.
1957, and Louis Jordan and his rhythm and blues combo re-record some of their old material to that rock and roll beat. Thanks for being with us here at True Oldies headquarters. Here at True Oldies HQ, we bring you the original hits and sounds of yesteryear as first recorded by the original artists. Due to the scarcity of some recordings, you may occasionally notice some slight imperfections to the surface quality of the songs we play. However, we know that you will appreciate to experience again those long forgotten performances. Good time oldies always from your True Oldies HQ.
Good Time Oldies with John Duggar.
Just be cool. Don't touch that dime. Just be cool. Don't touch that dime.
Good time oldies, more great original sounds right here at True Oldies headquarters.
It's a blast!
McNeely and his wailing saxophone.
Good Time Oldies with John Duggar.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
This is True Oldies headquarters.
It's a blast!
Hey, thank you for letting me join you. Before Jan Berry and Dean Torrance hit the big time, there was Jan Berry and Arnie Ginsberg. Jan and Arnie with an early classic.
I gotta find a date for Saturday night. I gotta get a girl, man, I gotta do it right. I gotta find someone to make my own. I gotta go where we'll be all alone. I gotta get a date for Saturday night. Saturday night.
Let me tell you, man, about a girl I knew. She's a real gone and she just for you. Let me tell you, man, about a girl I knew. She's a real gone and she just for you. You gotta get a date for Saturday night. Saturday night.
Sorry from True Oldies headquarters. More classic sounds from the vintage years. And now presenting for you, Eugene Church and the Fellows.
Everywhere I go,
There's a pretty girl there.
I see a pretty girl.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Everywhere I go,
There's a pretty girl there.
I see a pretty girl.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
If I make it to the beach,
There's a pretty girl there.
there's a pretty girl there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
You know they knock me off my feet.
Pretty girl.
Them pretty girls there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
If I make it to the park,
There's a pretty girl there.
there's a pretty girl there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Hot in the dark.
Pretty girl.
And there's a pretty girl there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
If I make it to the show,
There's a pretty girl there.
there's a pretty girl there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Even out at the rodeo,
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
they came on horses.
Boogity, 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 boogity.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty girl. Pretty, pretty, pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty, pretty, pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Yeah, yeah.
Every road I walk,
There's a pretty girl on
every street and trail.
just a strutting and a walking.
Even when I say,
Pretty, pretty girl.
Kirby's riding on wheels.
Splish splash, splish splash, splish splash.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girls everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
If I make it to the park,
There's a pretty girl on
a hot line in the dark.
pretty girl.
And if I make it to the show,
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
be now at the rodeo.
Boogity, 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 boogity.
Even when I say,
Pretty, pretty girl.
mermaids, they're riding on wheels.
Splash, splish splash, splish splash.
Pretty girl,
Pretty girl.
pretty girl,
Pretty girl.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty, pretty, pretty girl.
Yeah.
Pretty girls around the world.
We now take you back to the vintage days of Australian popular music. We continue our series of great recorded performances. Remember the days of television's bandstand and the Johnny O'Keefe Show. Only here on True Oldies HQ.
Ever loving, you're my one desire. Ever loving, you set my soul on fire. Ever loving, I'll have you someday. Ever loving, I will touch you tender. Ever loving, if you will surrender. Ever loving, I'll be ever loving you. Are you my darling? The only one I'm dreaming of. Well, I've gotta make you mine, 'cause you're the only one I'll ever love. Ever loving, say you'll leave me never. Ever loving, I'll be yours forever. Ever loving, I'll be ever loving you. Ever loving, I'll be ever loving Ever loving, I'll be ever loving you. Are you my darling? The only one I'm dreaming of. Well, I've gotta make you mine, 'cause you're the only one I'll ever love. Ever loving, say you'll leave me never. Ever loving, I'll be yours forever. Ever loving, I'll be ever loving you.
What a fine Australian group they were. Mike, Kel and Colin. They were the Crescents, recording on that classic Australian label, Lead On Records. He was a resident of Hawaii, wrote a nice little song about his 9-year-old sister called Susie, and a big hit record with it, Susie Darling. Here's Robin Luke.
I stood a-watching all night long. I stood a-watching all night long. I stood a-watching till you went away. You were a girl of many charms. Oh, how I love you in my arms. I never thought that you would ever go, 'cause I loved you so. Oh, Susie, darling, I thought you knew you were all the world to me, all my dreams come true. I stood a-crying all night long. I stood a-crying all night long, crying, wishing you'd come back to me. Thinking of all the dreams we knew. Now that you're gone, they won't come true. My heart is empty without you. Nothing but misery. Oh, Susie, darling, I thought you knew you were all the world to me. All my dreams come true. Now I stand a-watching all night long. I stand a-watching all night long. Oh, in life there's nothing left for me. I'll wait around most patiently, hoping you will return to me. Till that every day I will always be watching all night long. Oh, Susie, darling, I thought you knew you were all the world to me. All my dreams come true.
Stick around, enjoy the sound of the De Castro sisters.
The way I'd like to see you look at me, with love light in your eyes, real tenderly. These are the things I tell my pillow every night. How much I'd like to feel your lips on mine, if only they could stay there all the time. These are the things I tell my pillow every night. Some people keep a diary and write down all the things they do. But I tell my pillow all my secrets, all my secrets about you. Although we've never met or had a date, a tiny voice inside says just you wait. These are the things I tell my pillow every night. Although we've never met or had a date, a tiny voice inside says just you wait.
The three De Castro sisters from a Cuban background, Peggy, Cherie and Babette. More from your True Oldies headquarters in the form of Eddie Fontaine, young, handsome American-Italian. He appeared in the television series The Gallant Men and made a cameo performance in the rock and roll film The Girl Can't Help It.
I'm never lonely cause I got a one and only named Gene. Well, we were riding around and just a digging the scene. I said, come on, baby, let's have some fun. You know, darling, you're my only one. Boy, sure could kiss. Boy, sure could kiss. Boy, could she kiss? I'm never lonely cause I got a one and only named Sue. Oh, we were riding around and nothing special to do. I said, come on, baby, let's have some fun. You know, darling, you're my only one. Boy, sure could kiss. Boy, sure could kiss. Boy, could she kiss? I'm never lonely cause I got a one and only named Anne. Well, she could do or die, but she's a movie fan. I said, come on, baby, let's have some fun. You know, darling, you're my only one. Ooh, boy, sure could kiss. Boy, sure could kiss. Boy, could she kiss? I'm never lonely cause I got a one and only named Flo. Well, dances over, had no place to go. I said, come on, baby, let's have some fun. You know, darling, you're my only one. Ooh, boy, sure could kiss. Boy, sure could kiss.
Eddie Fontaine. From Eddie Fontaine to Robert and Johnny. Robert and Johnny coming your way from True Oldies headquarters. I gotta fly, but I look forward to being with you again next time from our True Oldies headquarters.